All right. Shalom Yashala. Call halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Wahara Kakwadash Barakatham. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat that are listening. I just like to get into just a, quick lesson, nothing too long, but it's all according to the spirit. Me and a brother was having a good, dialogue back and forth, early this morning, real early this morning. And we were just talking about how, of course, mercy plays a big part unto Yasharala. But first and foremost, the remnant, that 1/3, so 2/3 of our people, you know, they, our people have fear of Esau and their job and everything else uh that's on the opposite spectrum of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, right? Our people come up on the highways and byways, comment boards. Man, y'all reading from a book that was written by a white man. Y'all reading from a book that was written 2,000 years ago. Ain't nobody coming to save y'all. We got to save ourselves, right? But when the pandemic did happen, and when something else does occur, and it will occur, they're already speaking on it. Hey, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemiah Shah, I'll be very honest with you, man. The body wasn't in fear of of the world being shut down. The world was literally shut down for 2 years, man, and the brothers shown no fear. We through the spirit regrouped and talked, man. But we were all in the right spirit, man. You can call halal Yahweh Shemiah Shah for that. Okay. So the this particular verse right here, I'm in 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. For the Most High hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Okay, that sound mind is what? Being disciplined enough not to rock with the juice. Man, I'm gonna pay my bills. I gotta feed my kids. I gotta feed my family. That once never came up, man. The brothers was in the spirit and moved accordingly to the spirit. Okay, we didn't sit here and make no excuses, man. Brothers moved. Brothers moved in what's that? Unison, I believe. And that's how we're supposed to move, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. And those calling themselves Israelites, should know that Salakia, not oh yeah, okay. Oh, Salakia, I was looking at some on the side, but yeah, we didn't make any excuses. We didn't make any excuses as to a reason to buckle, man. And that's heavy. Like all of it's heavy, But I'll reread that again. For the Most High hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, okay, and of love. Okay, what? Following the commandments to the best of our abilities, being brotherly. Okay, that was a thing during that time. Hey, brothers was through the spirit had preparation on deck through the spirit. Hey, brothers, through the spirit, if this happens, let's aforetime we put our heads together, man. Okay, and of a sound mind. Okay, for one, we don't have no fear because our power's in control, man. That really that was a good spiritual test, man, for a lot of the Akyam. I believe I stopped in my tracks because I had my other source of reading material or info I was looking up on. So Salaki, but I was speaking about other Jakes who knew they're Israelites or other sects and other leaders telling their people, well, do what you got to do. And like, bro, what about prophecy? What about letting our people know the power that we have, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua? The Most High is gonna take care of his men. He's gonna take care of the select women. Okay, he's gonna take care of brothers' households, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Can be running around here, in fear of Babylon, man. He has done all that he could do to Jake. And first and foremost, the Most High put the spirit on E to do that. Okay, the Most High is in control, man. Okay, so that's something that we also gotta keep in mind. He is the damn devil, but you know what I'm saying? Because really, in essence, you know, Eve will have those, these thoughts, but the Lord, like, okay, bet, let it play out. You know what I'm saying? That further proves that the Most High is in control. You know what I'm saying? So by letting those things play out, the Lord put that spiritual test up, man, to see how brothers were gonna be, man. And brothers, in my opinion, did a yapah job of standing 10 toes down, man. And of course we got more tests to come. So that was that in 2 Timothy. Where did I want to go next? Barely Bible Shah, yeah. This is book of Proverbs. I believe I started verse 23. Turn you at my reproof. Okay, that's what? Correction. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you, because I have called and ye refused. Okay. And the 1/3 got that. Okay. The elect, I shall say, once again, like I always say in my lessons, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, I believe when I'm out there on the highways and byways and breaking bread with the Akyam, hey, I believe those are men of the Lord. But this is more so regarding the fact that the spirit is being poured onto us, but 2/3 of our people have refused. Okay, so that more so lets you know, man. Hey, the Lord is the Lord is just waiting to see. Okay, what is Jake gonna do, man? Okay, what we're gonna do? We're gonna utilize that the Lord, for one, poured that spirit on us, and then and second, set that 2 Timothy, the first chapter, realizing, hey, having that discipline, okay, depending on our power, not making no excuses, being brotherly. Okay, I'll continue reading. Because I have called and ye refused. Okay, 2/3 of our people. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. Jake is just walking around here and not thinking of anything, like, bro, things about to get terrible out here, and Jake has no idea what's about to really take place, man. And this is a prime example of how our people move around. I'll continue reading. But ye have sat at not all my counsel. Okay, it's been perfect counsel. How's that counsel? From the apostles and elders on down, brothers on the highways and byways. Knowing, hey, These are the things to come. The apostles and elders been telling y'all 30 plus years. And honestly, a little further back, starting with Elder Abba Bivens, High Priest Abba Bivens, man. Letting you know, hey, things are gonna get bad. So this is, the truth, coming into this truth, being called, so like being called into this truth, it allows you a spiritual preparation, which of course will be in the physical as well. Though we've been called to do this work, man, we still gotta, hey, you don't, when you've been called in to go to work, you just don't sit around. Nah, you gotta be in motion with things like, oh, okay. You gotta see what's going on, man, and our people are just an aloof, man, just walking around here and, and basically gonna get caught out there bad, man. Okay. I'll continue reading. Let me start back at verse 25. But ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof. Okay. Wouldn't accept the Lord's correction through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Okay. So that's why a lot of our people are going, they definitely gonna see what's up, man. You definitely gonna see what's up, man. With more these benefits being taken away from people, the moratorium ending for people's living situations, food privileges. Hey, it's a lot of things that's, they got these waves coming, and this right here is a major wave. Homelessness has increased. Okay. Food prices, inflation has increased. Okay. I'll continue reading. Verse 26. I also will laugh at your calamity. Okay. And what will be your calamity? Your calamity, your burden, your stress. It's going to be all those things that I named and more, man. When gas goes back up. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Jerome Powell, they said they've somehow they've defeated the elephant in the room with this whole inflation thing, right? What did it say? Fed's Powell noted balance of risk. And I'm sorry. Let me see. What did it just say? Bear me, Baba Kusha. It just showed it. Well, they just had up here, it was on a news feed article that I was looking at, and it said basically the Fed is pretty much defeated, somewhat has got the inflation under control, but when things pop off once again, hey, people gonna be what? They're gonna be in fear of where they're gonna sleep, how they're gonna feed their children. Okay. How are they gonna manage these things? Okay. I'll continue reading. I will mock when your fear cometh. Hey, and that's gonna be for 2/3 of our people who didn't adhere to this word, man. That's coming. I will mock when your fear cometh. Okay, so when your fear cometh, your dread, it's gonna be a dreaded day, and that dreaded day is actually here, man. That's, hey, I'm seeing recent videos and recent hey, they didn't stopped all this whole these special bills for you Americans out here. They've stopped all that special funding and all those balling out, those balling out 2.5, 3 years is done with. Okay. Verse 27, when your fear cometh as desolation, as a storm. Okay. It's going to be, the term I'm sure Jake is familiar with is what? Furniture moving, man. And and the funny thing, The the furniture moving is actually going to consist of what I'm going into as far as the people being evicted. Furniture literally on the streets, people ass out, man. Different sectors of jobs are being let go of. People are being let go of in droves. Not only just your average 9 to 5, but you have people in the higher the upper echelon of jobs. Now they cutting their jobs, man. The tech world, the technology is supposed to be, it's the wave of now, of course, but the so-called next wave of, of the this generation coming up. But hell, they cutting, they downsizing. If anything, with that downsizing, people going, man, people looking around like, sheesh, you know. So there's gonna be some furniture moving, man, in all facets of life. Okay, let me reread that. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you. Okay, and because I really want to key in on that fear, so that's why usually I start off at verse 22, but I wanted to hone in on so like zone in on fear. Okay, because that fear is key. So we understand the men of the Lord aren't going to be having the spirit of fear. 2/3 of our people are. Why? Because they didn't sit at the Lord's reproof. Okay, the Lord is waiting to pour the spirit out to, hey, the Lord poured the spirit out on the men of the Lord, and for those who wanted to, you know, to just walk all willy nilly, from day to day like everything is cool. The Lord's like, I ain't bet. The Most High is not tripping, man. Trust and believe, man. The Most High is not tripping on you adhering to it. You're just gonna be destroyed, man. And get caught out there bad. And I don't. Well, I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. Okay. But I want to bring those two particular scriptures out just to, in that Second Timothy, that first chapter, is clearly referring to what? To men of the Lord. And then at Proverbs chapter 1, it's clearly going to you unbelieving, Jake. You scoffers. When Sleepy Joe got up in office, Jake just got proud because what? This technically a third term of the Obama administration for more BS to be passed. But now that, Sleepy Joe, got Jake's votes, he ain't worried about y'all. Okay, now y'all fear coming. Okay. Verse 10. Oh, Salaki. This is Proverbs chapter 18, verse 10. Salaki. The name of Yahweh is a strong tower. Okay. Yahweh, man. That's his name. Okay. Not Yahweh, not Yahweh. Okay. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. Okay. And that's understanding, hey, the Lord didn't give us the spirit of fear. Why? Because he gave us what? The spirit of what? Power, love, and a sound mind, right? So by the Lord being our strong tower, hey man, we're not in fear of anything. We're not in fear of this place shutting down because it needs to happen. If not, we continue in this weak ass rat race here in this place, man. And simple as Jake would love to have it like that, man. We understand we're here now. Got to do what you got to do. Okay, I got to get up and go to work tomorrow morning. That's not that's if it be the will of Yahweh Bashem Shah. Abaratazah, I'm able to get up in the morning. If not, hey, we understand. But while we're here, we gotta get our daily bread and do what we gotta do. But we're not here to continue to just get comfortable and being complacent in this place, man. I want to build up that the spiritual confidence and continue to build it up and not have fear of this place, you know, and to fear the Lord more, if anything, you know. But that's all I have on that. Abaratazah is edifying for the body. Once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Waharakakul Dash Barakathum. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akim pushing his truth and sincerity, four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquat that listening. Shalom.